I love making something out of nothing. I'm not trained, but I am brave and determined. Of course, I could hire a professional, but DIY first. Y'all, I don't know what this audio is gonna sound like because Ghost and these other dogs are out here really talking. I don't know what they talking about, but they really having some serious conversations. But anyway, we over here in this far corner. This is the far corner of my yard, and where I'm standing, I'm looking towards the house. We have these vines here. I don't know exactly what they are, but I know that they're coming from the neighbor's yard. And then also, there's this tree here. This tree has been cut down twice, and it continues to grow back. And this time it is growing back like 4 or 5 different shoots. So I don't have a stump grinder or anything like that to dig the stumps up. I don't really know how to get rid of a tree stump. So what I'm going to do, this is probably not the way you're supposed to do it, but I have this reciprocating saw. I used this to cut it down the first time, and then not too long ago the city came out and cut down the part that was coming back up again. It had gotten pretty tall, and there are power lines right here, so they came and cut down the little piece that was coming back up. And now since then, that's when the 5 or 6 brand new shoots has come up from the stump. So I'm gonna try my best to cut it down as low to the ground as possible. Maybe even try to go like down into the ground. I don't know how that will work, but I gotta do something. At least this will do something temporarily until we get ready to replace the fence. And I think when we do that, then I may try to get a stump grinder or something to make sure that I get all of those roots out. However, whatever way I can do that. So anyway, that's what I'm gonna go ahead and do now, and there's a whole ecosystem, y'all. I don't know what that is, but there are things living there. Oh, Ghost. Ghost, you scared me. You scared me, buddy. Like I said, there's some kind of bugs, some kind of like roly-poly looking things that's living in that stump. So I think I'm just gonna like throw the piece I cut off like into the corner and just let it be, and they can just live there. I don't think that'll be a problem. Like I said, when we take this fence out to redo it, we'll clean up all of everything along the fence line anyway. So I'll try to make sure I get that stump out at that time. But I think for now, at least it's functional, and I can move on to the next step of what I was planning to do. So my idea for this corner, temporarily until we do the fence over, my idea is I have these kind of faux loungers that I've had out here on the back porch for, I don't know, a couple years maybe, that I'm going to be replacing. I have some new furniture for the back porch, but I thought about maybe making this corner kind of a little lounge area. I also have like a pop-up umbrella that I can put over here, but it doesn't have a stand. It's kind of the type that you would put inside of a patio table or something like that. So I'll have to figure something out with that, and I'm going to use some more of the no dig border and mulch to create that. All right, so I did a little test to see how the chairs fit in this area. Ghost, you better not pee on my stuff. Okay. Maybe I'll pull the chairs out a little bit. I was testing out the space to see how the chairs fit with the size that it is. I think it's a good size. I was trying to decide also if I wanted to have it more straight or curved. I think I like it better just like curved at the end, so sort of like a C shape. These chairs come with these cup holders. They have slots for books and stuff. I think I'll take them in the house and clean them, but they just slide onto the side of the chair on each side, so you can pick which side you want them on. Hey guys, I am in the process of editing this video, and I wanted to pop in to give an update on why I stopped where I did and what the plan is. So just looking down towards the ground, you can see this flag here, and this flag I just put it here because there's a metal pipe that is in the ground there. It looks like maybe there was a post there or something, and they cut the pipe off at the ground level. And I believe that when we first moved in this house, that pipe was underground, but over time it has kind of started popping up. And Corey actually hit it with the lawnmower last year, I believe it was, and that's when we discovered that it was there. After putting it together and looking at it, I was like, I probably could make it bigger. So he asked me to bring it out to here where this flag is. And so you can see that that's going to be a pretty significant expansion. So I would probably square it off or round it off, but incorporate this pipe into it in some way so that we don't have to worry about cutting the lawn around that pipe anymore. And so with that in mind, I ran this through chat and got some inspiration. So I'm going to talk through that inspiration and let you know kind of my thoughts about it and get you to vote on which one is your favorite. So this one I like because I asked it about a hammock, so it gave me a hammock and a side chair, of course with the heavy planting, and the base of it is rounded with the mulch and the brick border, so I kind of like the look of that. This one uses the two loungers with the squared off base with the mulch, and again with the heavy planting. So you just have to imagine that the fence has already been repaired. Next, we have a wood platform, kind of like a low deck with the sofa and a side chair. And again, the plantings really make a big difference. This one incorporates the squared off mulch patio situation with what looks like gravel and a fire pit with a single sofa. And the last option to consider is this one, which kind of incorporates all the things together: the sofa, the loungers, the fire pit. It put in what looks like an outdoor rug, but I would not put a rug there. Maybe that could be gravel or something like that in that area under the fire pit. So I will say, as far as what I already have, is the two loungers, and I have a fire pit, and the most economical option would be to use mulch and maybe mulch in a combination of gravel. So, with that in mind, which option would you choose? I think that when the weather cools down and it's not like 100 degrees out here anymore, like maybe this fall, I'll revisit this space and actually make it into something more beautiful. And potentially, we may start on the fence. We may do the fence first, but I gotta check the budget on that because that'll be pretty expensive. So ideally, we would do the fence first and then do this area. So I don't know. Don't hold me to an exact timeline, and you guys can let me know which design you prefer, which would you do, and maybe I will take your advice. Yeah, so this space now is, I guess, to be continued.